we now know Ola, Amit, is looking or going for an IPO anytime now.
That's the good way.
Ola Electric, to be
yes.
clear.
So, Ola's valuations had come down. A successful IPO will basically just put them back on track.
That's the parent company, I think you're talking about, not Ola Electric.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right?
But yeah, so again, the parent this thing. But yeah, Karthik will correct me on that.
Right, but
yeah.
I mean, Ola Electric going for an IPO, to begin with, let's first understand Ola being a competitor to all the existing EV players out there, and of course selling Ola S1 for I think a price point which is slightly more
under a lakh when it started selling in
but now it's
2021.
Right.
Now it is
it's more than
it's a
lakh,
premium product
of course, and because for the fact that the 40% subsidy on the upfront price of the vehicle has been revised downward to 15%, which essentially means that Ola S1 is now a little more, I think a lot more expensive to people who want to buy it, a little more maybe for people who have it, but a lot more expensive, about 30,000 rupees more expensive for people who want to buy it. It's a premium product, but there is success that Ola Electric has seen so far. It's one of the only remainder players that continues to get.
So it's one of the 50% of the remainder players who
Ather,
have not
Ola,
been found of any wrongdoing in the subsidy game.
And of the 6 of them, Ather and Ola continue to be the top competitors for whatever the market share is.
That's right. In fact, when data came late last month, in the month of June, Ola was pretty much topping the charts. Ola Electric was the highest selling electric two-wheeler scooter, electric scooter brand. This again on the back, like you mentioned, of Hero Electric and others cutting down on production, waiting for the subsidy battle to ebb out. So yeah, I think broadly, Ola Electric started selling EVs in 2021 and was hoping for an IPO in 4 to 5 years from the time of operations, right? So 25-26 would have been a more realistic horizon for listing on the share markets as per Bhavish Agarwal back then. But a report from Bloomberg suggests that it could be much sooner, because apparently the market has matured and the company has grown and matured much faster than expected. Not unexpected for us, because we've seen last year we breached 1 million units in sales for electric scooters alone. And from the time Ola Electric started selling in late 2021, it sold about 240,000 electric scooters already. And these are, of course, upwards of a lakh each. a lakh of rupees each. So the order book has been good. 240,000 electric scooters, which is almost a quarter of a million units, have been sold over the last under 2 years since its operations.
Right.
So it has been a sizable player in this overall e-scooter story of India. In addition to that, by end of this year, electric motorcycles, not scooters, electric motorcycles are likely to be launched. And we have been talking about an electric four-wheeler, a small compact electric car from Ola's stable. And the report from Bloomberg also suggests that 2024, next year, is when we could see an Ola electric four-wheeler also drive into Indian roads. Now, all of this, the electric...
would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. And Ola scooters are not going to be limited to sale in India alone, but Ola is looking at even the export market, including Southeast Asia, Latin America, and Europe.
All right. And Ola Electric currently has 38% of the total share of the market, which is substantial, which is almost, I mean, that's almost
38% with only 50% of the players operating. So,
with
you know,
only 50%.
I would
But
not look at it holistically in an annualized context.
Okay.
I would look at it as a month-on-month data.
All right, but the share that it has acquired since December 2021 still significant when compared to other players, because other players were still selling up until about 4 months ago. So a good news there, of course, for Ola Electric,